Hey guys, what's up? It's AppOSX here, and today I will be presenting you guys with my first edition. This edition will consist of the top 5 iPhone applications from the App Store for the month of March 2012. Now, if you aren't familiar with what my edition series will entail, please check out a link in the description. It will redirect you to appOSX.com, where I've made a post that briefly describes what my editions will entail. But essentially, just to give you a quick gist of it, I will give you guys my top 5 iPhone applications for the month of March 2012. This video will usually come in the middle of the month, and the video will usually consist of 2 or 3 applications that you might have seen and 2 or 3 applications that you might have overlooked or might have never seen before. That way you get to discover some new applications. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So first we're going to start off with iPhoto. As you guys know, iPhoto was announced alongside the announcement of the iPad 3 or the 3rd generation iPad, the new iPad, whatever you want to call it. And let me tell you, iPhoto is just such a great application. It's a lot easier to use on the iPad, I will tell you that. And I feel that more people will use it on the iPad, but it's still very useful on the iPhone. And there are just so many features that you can do. Now, I know there are photo editing applications, but I think this is one of the best for iOS and especially on the iPhone. It's made by Apple, so you know it's high quality. That's just briefly iPhoto right there. Unfortunately, I do not have time to show you everything that the app has to offer. So that is iPhoto. Our second application is Readability. Readability is essentially a free Instapaper service, in case any of you guys have used Instapaper before. But essentially what it allows you to do is if you're reading an article on, let's say, your MacBook or your iMac, you can hit a button that says read it later, and that way you can pull it up on your device like so. So we can pull up an article on, let's say, Obama's approval ratings. You tap the article and it basically puts it in an easy to read view. Now, if you read this on a web view, you will probably have a lot of ads on the side and it's really hard to read. This application makes it a lot easier, and obviously there are a lot of things that you can do, such as changing the font, the text size, and other options like that, and maybe putting it into nighttime reading mode, which basically makes the whole background black. So I guess it's easier to read in the night. I just keep it on the white backgrounds. I just feel that it's easier to read like so. But Readability has a lot of gestures inside. As you can see, you just swipe to the left and you can read other articles, let's say on Mitt Romney right here in the GOP. So like I said, Readability is a free service. It's really cool to use, and I just prefer to read in Readability because I don't like reading with all the ads and stuff on the side. So definitely check out Readability. It is free in the App Store. Next up here we have ESPN Bracket Bound. As many of you guys know, it is March Madness, so I just had to include this for my March edition. In ESPN Bracket Bound, you can track all the March Madness goodness on your iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad, and you can even fill out your brackets right here. I'm currently not logged in, but you can make your own brackets and basically view the standings of different brackets. The app has a lot to offer, including scores, Twitter, news, rankings, and all that good stuff. I'll let you guys check it out, but it is for free on the App Store. So definitely check out ESPN Bracket Bound because it is March Madness. Fourth application that we have here is Weve. Weve is on the featured section of the App Store, and I really think it's a cool application. I've only played around with it for a little bit, but I can see it definitely has promise. So Weve is essentially like a to-do application, but it's a little bit different than that. So right here you can see we have My Day, and let's see, I have a to-do right here that says make a video. You can view that to-do and assign it to a project. I know other to-do applications can do that, but I think this one has a really nice interface. What's also really cool about this application is you can assign to-dos to specific people. So you and let's say 3 of your friends could all get this application, and you're doing a project. You could assign things to do over the air with this application. I could just create a to-do, send it to my friend, and then he will get it on his iOS device through push notifications. There are also other things like income and expenses. As you can see, I can load up my income here, a fake income of $10 million, off Apple stock. That would make sense, but trust me, I didn't make $10 million off Apple stock. And then right here, you can see expenses, bought the new iPad, just basically inputted some random things. But definitely check out Weve on the App Store. That is also a free application, and that's what's so good about Weve. Lastly here, we have USA Today for the iPhone. Now, a lot of people give Fox News and MSNBC a rap for being too liberal, too conservative, and I think USA Today, falls somewhere in the middle, in my opinion. And I think it's a very good news source to check out all the latest news in the world. It just got a redesign on version 2.0, so that's why I wanted to include it in this video. And as you can see, it does have a nice design, and it does have some high quality articles on here. Such right here, you can see, scams during tax season. There's more that USA Today, that the application has to offer. Of course, is some sharing options, SMS, email, Twitter, and Facebook. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is just to show you that USA Today is out there and it is available for free. Now, what's weird is if you have the other USA Today application, version 1 point whatever, this is actually a separate application. It will prompt you in that USA Today to upgrade, so go ahead and do so. So there it is. Those are my top 5 iPhone applications from the App Store for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed this edition. Please leave comments in the comment section below to let me know what I should do for the next edition of April. Basically, give me some suggestions. Maybe I should do some more games in there. Just tell me what you think in the comments. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe somewhere up there. Follow me on Twitter at AppOSX. Add me on Game Center as AppOSX. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.